The guy was a genius when it came to television.
Yeah.
He worked on the Mike Douglas show. He helped Richard Nixon. When he could watch television, he knew what to do to fix things.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, Roger, you went to him and said, Roger, critique me. Teach me, if you don't mind. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. What did he tell you what were you doing right and what were you doing wrong?
He was really, really kind about it. And, it's interesting that somebody came to you about that and said, Howard, you know more about radio than anybody in the world. Help me get better.
And I'd say, do you compete with me?
Exactly.
I'd say, fuck you.
Exactly.
Right.
And he did not. And that's exactly what I expected him to do. I brought it to him in kind of a joshing tone. Like I meant it.
Did you worry he was going to give you bad advice to undermine what you were trying?
Yeah, right. He is
Don't wear a miniskirt. That'll kill you.
Would he give me deliberately bad advice? Would he tell me no? Would he use it against me? Would he then start telling people, Maddow came to me for help. She's a disaster. MSNBC, would they?
But he was gracious.
He was gracious about it and constructive and gave me some interesting stuff to think about. And
no bra panty show or any of that stuff.
No.
There was no indication that he wanted that.
No. There are a lot of people who are mad at me for saying anything nice about him, given the other things that we learned about him before he died. But I'm not downplaying those things to also be able to say, listen, this is a true thing about the way he interacted with me, and he was a friend.
Would you have ever considered working at Fox News if Roger said to you, look, I like you, I don't agree with you politically, but I think this would be a good sort of mix, you being part of the Fox News team. Would you have taken that seriously and looked into it?
He once told me that he wanted to hire me at Fox. And actually, this was not that long ago. Within the last few years, he told me he wanted to hire me at Fox, and then he told me he'd never put me on the air.
Oh, how fabulous.
He would just hire me so
fantastic.
Nobody else can put me on and put me on ice. I was like, so you'd pay me a full contract to not work?
Would you consider that? You know what?
Who would not consider that?
Isn't that fantastic?